People of God, my nose clear up a little, okay? So now Romans have some apologizing to two people of God. Roman have some apologizing to two people of God. So let's call Roman to clean up the mess that she made. And you know what? Give Roman a break. She's of sinus. Come. Boss lady gotta drag me like that? You know who I am, B.I.? You want to be starting something, man. You think this, yeah? You want to be starting something. You got to be starting something. You want to be starting something. You got to be starting something. You want to be starting something. You got to be starting something. I didn't start this. I didn't start this. So I move over. So let it get under. You're stuck in the middle. I hope you all have boss lady. I hope you all have what boss lady about salvation. I hope you all have what boss lady say for salvation. People of God, y'all don't want to get stuck in the middle, okay? Don't get stuck in the middle. Roman, do what I ask, please. Okay, boss lady say, talk about what she sent me here to talk about. People of God, I have sinus. I have sinus, okay? So it is what it is.
Roman, say
Okay, I
sorry.
have sinus. However, let's do the good news. What would be considered the good news? Huh? We have a new queen, people of God. We have a new queen, huh? Rihanna. Rihanna came out of nowhere, people of God, into first place, huh? And people of God, when I was smelling through from J Lo to Rihanna, from J Lo to Rihanna, people of God, I did not want to give Rihanna that win. I did not just want to give her that win, people of God. However, when it came down to how the perfume was making me feel, it came down to emotion. You can think of that. When I spray Rihanna, it evoked a stronger emotion in me. Okay? And that's why I gave her the win. Now, people of God, this only one of their perfumes each and however. So out of the batch of perfumes that I smell, Rihanna is the queen. And I think that she knows what she's doing, okay? And J-Lo is a queen. I think she knows what she's doing. Confirmation back. Can all of Rihanna's perfume outdo all of J-Lo's perfumes? We don't know. But at this time, what that one was I did like Rebel Fleur has been crowned. Simple
And
as that.
disqualified.
Okay? And we need more than one queen in the world, people of God. Can't tire of one queen. We need more than one queen in the world. However, as for me and Love Gone Viral, Rihanna is now the perfume queen. Now, I wanna, before I get to the hard part of the thing, I wanna say that when I smelled Rihanna's perfume, it made me feel like I just come from foreign, it made me feel like I just come from the States shopping. That's the feel I like. It just give me that feel like I've been spending some money, baby. That's how Rihanna perfume is make me feel. Feel like I just come from the States and I love that. I feel like I get an experience. I love the smell of feeling like I just been shopping. Okay? That's how that perfume smelled to me. Need I say more or do you get the point? Now it's a new day. That day, later on that night, I sprayed the Beyonce perfume on me. And I was highly upset with that. I was running hot. Y'all see how these things just make you feel anyhow. It evoke emotions as well. Whatever. I was anyway, I don't want to blame it on the perfume, but I was smart, man. I didn't feel like I did smell like uh, syrup, syrup and a hint of you know what urine. I say, man, it smell like syrup and urine, man. Man, y'all know I don't ever know what to say. Okay, I did say Beyonce perfume smell like urine and syrup. And that run me hard. And I say, listen to me. I don't know what these two perfumes into, but they got to get the hell up out of here. I don't even want them taking up space in my apartment. That's what I was saying. Okay? And then I said, I was very mad. I was thinking about how I was going to go to my favorite restaurant, but I have a bunch of girls and just scan them through there and say, y'all, I have these two perfumes I don't like. Leave it on the counter, let all y'all employees smell it, whoever like them, kid. That was my plan because I say, you can't even be here. I don't want you here. When I was smelling Rihanna and J-Lo, I say, this is the kind of effing problems I want in my life. This is the kind of problems I want in my life. I can't choose. These two smell so good, I can't choose. They're the kind of problems I want, and I was mad and upset that I don't have a bottle of the perfume, of Rihanna's perfume. I was highly upset, people of God. Not to mention, I feel like the damn cankerum, whoever come and flicking spray up the damn rebel. I don't think I just spray out a lot. I don't think I did spray that rebel flour. I don't think I sprayed that any more than I sprayed the other ones. However, when I wake up the next flicking morning, the rebel had a little bit in it and I was hot with that. And I was extra hot at Beyonce and Kim Kardashian because even if Rihanna perfume was more expensive, I could have put the money I spent on the two of them and get one badass perfume. I was hot. Now I say, I say I give everything a try. So I give the Beyonce a try when I go on the bed and I didn't like what I was smelling. Okay? I start praying. I say, Lord, anything that is not of God gets out of here in the mighty name of Yeshua because I want to know me down tonight. Because, they say, oh, people is be doing this and that. I don't know, people of God. People is be doing things with their product, and I know Beyonce is my baby, and I know they are in bondage and deep shit. I say, what? Anything that is not of God for God, anything sacrifices people made, I didn't know, but it cleansed me, oh Lord. Cleanse me, Lord. I don't want to give no entity power to come over and give me bad dreams or fucking hold me down in my sleep. That's how much I didn't like that. No, sorry, baby, it's my child, but I tell you, I can tell you. Personally, on my daughter's offense, the baby offense, personally, I feel like she have a lot of haters in her life, and I feel like they didn't want her to be the perfume queen, and I feel like when she approves something, they go on, they turn around and they do a little something that's shit. That's what I think that happens, okay? Because I don't believe that my baby could fail miserably like that to me. And I am just one person and I have a particular taste in things that I like, and then somebody else, the one person's trash is another man's treasure. So people of God, go and smell these perfumes for yourself. So each his own. But I say, they say first impressions is everything, and I would say I would not spend another penny in another Beyonce perfume, and that's just how I was feeling. But now that I'm a perfumist, I probably might later someday say, let me give her another try, especially because that's my baby girl. But Bree, them people they go on fool with your formulas, girl. They fool with your formula, la la. They fool with your formula,
It's
girl.
true.
You don't do that. They fool with your formula. However, people of God, the next day, my spiritual realm was like, man, put on the damn camera. It's like, hell no, not a day flicking like it. I say, Beyonce make me feel like that. I say, not a day like it. I don't even want to put on it. Then the spiritual realm was begging me to go try the Kim. I sprayed a Kim, and I have an apology for Kim. Kim, mommy's so sorry, baby. It wasn't a spot. It wasn't you. It was Beyonce who set off. She set it off. Beyonce set it off. Okay, it wasn't you. It was Beyonce. Damn, when I wake up this, and I decide to spray the Beyonce again, I was like, it don't smell too urine as I thought. It just smells syrupy. I don't like it. End of discussion. Okay, I don't like it. So now we have an imposter sitting in the queen's spot on the lineup, which was Beyonce. She didn't belong there, so she got an baby, where you rose? Let me give you one rose, ass off. And they put you on the throne. Hold on. Y'all think I don't give this to my children? They hear Beyonce, ass off the throne. However, people of God, I will not, I will still, hold on. Now I'm wearing some other good SHI, I'm wearing good, you know what, on me right now. Okay? I'm wearing the good stuff on me now. What I'm wearing? The Rogue. I feel like Rogue and Nicki Minaj smells so good. I had a little bit of Rogue in the bottle and I threw the Rogue. And I say, now let me smell, I say, let me smell Nicki, and the two smell like heaven together. I'll just take the Rogue and the Nicki Minaj and pour it in one bottle and make a killing. That's what I believe. I also spread other things to people of God. I was trying to smell all the other stuff. And that which reminds me that I think that I like Crush way more than Rogue. I think that I like the Rebel Fur more than all.
More than the other,
Yeah.
Rihanna samples.
Okay. I don't get paid enough for this stuff. What I was gonna say is that I'm not replacing Beyonce position with Kim position, and I was gonna say that because I don't feel like nothing that smell unisex should be in my lineup. Okay, that smell like it could go and be unique. Man, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me like. Y'all listening to me? Hey, I saw amateur people of God. I saw amateur. Okay? Beyonce has something to say to y'all, by the way.
Losing can be the best motivator to get you even bigger wins. So never compare yourself to anyone else. There will be wins and losses. There will be tears and laughter. You'll feel the shades of life deeply. Now with success comes challenges. With your wins, you may start to notice people spending a lot of energy trying to tear you down. Try not to take it personally. Unfortunately, it's something that comes along with success. Whenever you feel like you're not in control or the world is against you, let that vulnerability motivate you into greatness. That's how I found my true self.
And after Beyonce said what she said, I would like to add my 2 cents. Stop thinking that you have to win and excel and succeed in everything. Everybody have their special talent where they reign. Otherwise, stay in your lane. So I'd like to say, Beyonce, stay in your lane. You're a professional singer and you're very good at that, and not too much could come for your throne over that side because that's your forte. At this current time, the perfume is so much, baby, but that's your forte. Be happy, people of God. Staying in your lane. You don't have to be perfect all the time and perfect at everything. And guess what? Like my baby girls say, when you lose and you fall, there's room for growth. You may be down today and then you may be down there next best thing, you know? So failure is a part of life, and I'm glad that God was able to use a royal diadem, a royal queen to show y'all that. Because we really wasn't expecting Beyonce to be hot losses. Okay? Now, Kim, you smell good. I could wear. When I put on the Kim, I put on the Kim and I didn't have no problem with it. So you could stay. You could stay, Kim. I gotta, I gotta, I gotta throw you out. And You could stay. You enough to stay on, my girl. You could stay, but Beyonce gotta go. I don't even want that in my place. You know, I don't want it. So yeah, Kim smell nice, people of God, but I just feel like it could be unisex, and I don't want unisex. I want feminine. I just want woman only, and it smells really good as a woman. And I feel like if this scent was on a man, he'd smell good too. I'm sorry, Kim. Okay, you know we make that little video about you, but it's all about love, okay? In the family, we still family, we still love you, girl. But you've been so little naughty. You've been so little naughty, so sometimes you just gotta take your licking, okay? When you be a little naughty, you gotta take your cut off and keep it moving. So hence you got that little cut off online. But now I come in to rectify it. You're not as bad as not as bad as we thought. That wasn't you. That stench in the air. That was Beyonce stench in the air, but it wasn't you, okay? It wasn't the cause of that. So people of God, I think I have a video say this was discontinued. However, try it, people of God. And I want to apologize and say, I was like, Kim, stick to reality TV, okay? But I want to say that I believe Kim is a hard-working woman, and there's so much more to Kim than her reality show. However, I just don't know what that is.
What do you think about the work your mom does?
What does she do?
I don't know what else she's doing. I mean, I think she's model and whatever, I don't know. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Some people is just make money off their presence, like Paris Hilton, she come up under Paris Hilton, so I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying some people got that presence. I don't care how much of a destiny swapper some trifling people is trying to be. If you don't got it, you ain't got it. If you don't have it, you can steal certain level of shine, okay? This is Ben Roman.
Roman's perfume apology.
Saying that's it and that's all. I don't think that I need to be reviewing nothing else, okay? The race is closed. That's it. No newcomers, no new takers unless my man says so, unless the king really pushed me to do it. I don't know. So I, I don't like apologizing. So Odie 5,000.